we're going to cover the Republican attacks, and then we'll get to Representative Zephyr.
We're going to begin with this because just hours after launching his re-election campaign, President Biden is already hammering home his pitch for a second term. The president made it very clear he's keeping Vice President Kamala Harris as his running mate, and both of them gave major speeches yesterday warning against right-wing extremism. Now, if the current polling holds, the president could be headed for a rematch against Donald Trump, though it's still very early to call that. Nancy Cordes is at the White House with more. Nancy, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Gail. The first Biden campaign ads start airing today. They're not wasting any time. The party is quickly closing ranks behind the Biden-Harris ticket with hopes that a key endorsement will help boost enthusiasm about a second term. Speaking before a supportive union crowd blocks from the White House Tuesday, President Biden made the case for another 4 years.
We're on the cusp of major change. We're creating jobs again. Manufacturing has come alive again.
Early campaign themes already emerging: abortion rights, LGBTQ rights, and access to the voting booth.
So many of our hard-won freedoms are under attack, and this is a moment for us to stand and fight.
Vermont Senator and one-time Democratic presidential rival Bernie Sanders was quick to endorse the Biden ticket yesterday, saying the, quote, last thing the country needs is a Donald Trump or some other right-wing demagogue to undermine American democracy.
Cut.
It feels like the train is coming off the track.
It's Jover. It's fucking Jover. Under Dem Senate, House, and President. It's Jover, baby.
The Republican National Committee reacted to the re-election bid by releasing this AI
Your editor did you dirty with this video Let's title? get to the news. There are libs in the comments who didn't watch the video being like, yay, Biden. I'm not even seeing that. Anyway. Where the fuck were we? Oh, here it is. Let's keep going.
Generated video predicting a dystopian second Biden term. According to a CBS News poll, 72% of Americans feel things in the U.S. are out of control.
You know what 72% of Americans also think? That Joe Biden shouldn't run for re-election, including 51% of Democrats. Oh, yeah. It's pretty funny. I mean, we have no control over what happens in politics, so fuck it, YOLO, why not? You know what I'm saying?
The Republican frontrunner quickly weighed in, too.
With such a calamitous and failed presidency, it is almost inconceivable that Biden would even think of running for re-election.
Nearly half of all Democrats say they don't think Mr. Biden should run again, most of them citing his age. He would be 86 at the end of a second term.
Does the president plan to serve all 8 years?
I'm just not going to get ahead of the president. That's something for him to decide.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre later clarified those comments, tweeting, I can confirm that if reelected, the president would serve all 8 years. One of the benefits of running for the White House from the White House is the many opportunities to appear presidential. Today, Mr. Biden is hosting the South Korean president, a key ally as tensions rise with China. There's going to be a rare state dinner here tonight. Meanwhile, another Republican hopeful is making it official today. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson is formally announcing his presidential bid. He's one of the few GOP candidates who has been willing to openly criticize Donald Trump. Nate?
Wow, so brave. Yeah, he's going to kill it, dude.